Hello everyone and welcome to another match of Hitman Bingo 2, this time with a lower bracket round 2 match between some random person and Yannini. And it's almost tradition now, but hopefully for not too long, but Chris X3 is the admin here. Thanks in advance for all the work here. And my co-caster here is Yoshi again, hello. How's it going, Yoshi?
Good. We're seeing Sgàil. It's the second time we're seeing Sgàil in the tournament. Sgàil's one of the harder maps for sure, especially with Zoe. There's not a lot of easy opportunities for her. I'm
Yeah,
interested to see what the players do, especially a lockout. Like this is a hard map, very vertical. There's a lot. It's a big map.
I think we were about to say that the keep starts would be very important here, but I guess it's the other way around. Randy's practicing Chapel.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you can't light the money pit without a sniper.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Yanni looked at any angles, but from up there it's too far away and for too weak of a weapon, but and he's still gonna go in anyway. Not sure what the deal with Randy is. He requested a break and now he's online, so perfect, no more delays are needed.
Yeah, I really like keep start because you can get the elite guard right away.
And so many quite random slash specific tiles with the cannonballs, getting the safe combination. Butler, it's a harder tile, but you can fancy your chances there. The board is here.
Yeah, we got some interesting ones for sure. Interact with the rat case. Oh, that's just a distraction. But knocked someone down with the cheeseburger is a good one.
Yeah, probably the longest tile currently. That's why it only fits in 5 rows. But players will see
Not
it.
gonna lie, I don't know where Janus's journal is or the effigy design drawings.
Browser, can you please just...
Some stuff I don't know how to do on here. Or the photo of Sophia and Blake. I'd have to use a lot of hit maps here.
For the
But
fourth,
Yannini's going in with the strat we saw in practice before, and random's on keep start, so maybe looking to get an elite card first, or replanning.
this is what we really wanted to see, the different starts, but by the time I finished saying that Randy replans for Chapel,
Chapel.
And crucially, he's almost 45 seconds behind Yanni, so it's gonna be a lot of
Oh, he
tiles.
didn't discover Isle of Sgàil.
Yeah, it never gets old, of course. Randy started on Epic, and then when the exclusiveness expired, and he started playing on Steam, but not getting the achievements.
Kinda, okay.
Lots of whooshes there, and this one peekaboo for Randy. Can't quite get the Zoe kill just yet.
Not gonna lie, I did not know Nitro was on this map.
Oh, of course, it is. There's a staircase between. I guess there are 2 staircases, but the more private one between the kitchen and the actual castle area.
Well, we just missed, Yannini just missed Zoe. Barely didn't get the shot in the chandelier, he'd already left. So now going for Sophia Clocklure.
Yeah, we could kind of see Yanni's full plan in action with the 2 kills by the, I guess, 2-minute 10-second mark, but no Zoe kill just yet.
That's really good, I guess. That's the reason to use Chapel start. I didn't think of that. That's like 2 kills in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Curious to see. Yanni misses the radio as well, so that's not gonna be 0 kills in the first 2 minutes.
Ooh, that's not good. I don't know how you would get to the. I'd honestly probably restart myself.
Yeah, probably either that or you just go with the tiles, and then when you are close to 10, you start worrying about the targets, or even after you get your 10th tile. We'll see about that.
I have to assume she goes back there, part of her route, but I'm not sure. I don't know the routes that well.
And Randy with the first tile there, and it's gonna be a lot of collect tiles we don't really know about, but collect the effigy drawing design drawing, sorry. It's apparently behind those 2 guards.
And Yanni blowing up a fire extinguisher both with 1 tile. Looks like Ram's gonna do the Master of Ceremonies there. Yeah, doing that right off the bat. That's a good idea. Get that out of the way. But maybe not, because, it's lockout, so I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say, and Randy is also going to do some different As I'm not sure if anything about the propane flask, like blowing it up. Oh, of course it was. Otherwise, why would you do that this early? But that's the second tile for Randy. As Jan is
It
becoming
looks
an
like-
event staff.
Yep.
I am. 3 cheeseburger.
And oh, that should be a safe
There is.
play for Randy, but
I can't.
there was an enforcer there to dodge, but now Randy just took chaos there. But bumps into the cart. It's gonna cause little concern there, but now it's gonna be fine for Randy.
Okay.
Yanni's become an event staff, which is a tile, and then changed back into castle staff, which is the one with more access.
Yep. And it's a cooler disguise. He got that nice mask.
Yoshi, tell us about the apricot. The one Yanni picked
Yeah,
up.
so the apricot, I believe if you pick up the right one in the bowl, it breaks and you can't get the second one. So we found that during a friendly bingo game and we had to change that to only get one because you could get locked out of getting both. You have to pick up the left one first if you want both, and that's just like, it's too arbitrary.
Yeah, I found it really funny the
Where am I going?
physics of the apricots in a bowl.
I am.
Meanwhile,
strange.
Yannini getting the chef disguise,
I'm
picking up an apple. Not sure. Just knocks one down with a muffin and a cheeseburger. I don't see anything with an apple though.
No, it seems just out of habit maybe.
Yeah, just picking up stuff. Also got the kitchen knife.
And Randy's working on the fuse boxes, the two easiest of which are those two, and I were worried about that ARC member, but she was looking the other way, so 4-3 at the moment.
Any cause, maybe looking at hit maps or something. I'm not sure. Maybe trying to get like an obscure item like the journal or just something maybe he thinks random might not know about.
Yeah, Yanni could be closest to the meaty bone. Yes, so that's where he's going there. Can of spaghetti outside the kitchen too.
Right?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and
He's trespassing.
quite the rest.
Knock this guy out.
I guess for safety, Yanni's going to change the non-trespassing disguise. We can see the little whoosh there, and that's compromised in the end.
That's awful. Oh god.
The first major change in this match, and Randy will notice that his opponent is now back to 0 tiles. Those 4 are still in Yanni's domain, and Randy cannot steal those.
Alright, maybe this time we'll see and he get the kills off he was trying to get, because if he does it, he's gonna get both kills in like 2 minutes time.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big help for Yanni if he could catch up to Randy's 2 kills, because in the meantime, Randy the coin lure next to this closet covered got that second kill, and only still 7 tiles needed, but both targets down is important.
Yep.
No.
I'm pretty sure the briefcase is up here, right?
Question is how
Uh,
to become quiet.
don't see it on the minimap. I wanna say
But there is
it's in the
one
Constance Tower
here somewhere.
upstairs.
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, there's 2.
Oh, so it's a briefcase. I'm not sure about.
Alright, there's one in the restoration room. 1 floor above custodian's start, and then the one in the Constance office.
Speaking of corners of the map, which you don't really take
Well-
ever, except for bingo.
At least it's
Yeah.
done, in case he manages to.
Yanni's second try to get his falling object, and he's much earlier, so could use even a
Ooh, maybe
coin.
gonna place a coin, yeah. Like that. Make her stop. Ooh, and getting it from in the bathroom versus the other side where you could maybe get seen.
If he has an angle, quick
Ooh,
compromise.
and only she saw. Yeah,
Cheeseburger on my-
that's very nice. Now he's gotta be fast to get to Sophia though. Not sure if he's gonna make it.
Gets the penthouse key card. I'm not sure how many tiles are up there. We've made an effort not to include many in order to not completely ruin non-lockout lines, but it's an option.
I think he'll make it, yeah. He's fine. He's just barely.
Randy with a gasoline drum, double shot. It makes it triple, even though 2 was perfectly fine there.
Where is it?
Gonna have to probably go upstairs.
And there's the
Oh
combat
no.
though. And it's
Oh,
like almost even. Of course, the third shot made that bubble, which Randy couldn't
Yeah.
escape from.
Now it's 4-4.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yanni doesn't have any towels right now, but he is ahead on the kills.
That's a very important in-game time difference, and now the 2 kills, Yanni at 222 as I speak. And I think going to start his own tiles there. In the same method really, first the castle staff, then the fire extinguisher, and then down to get the event staff. Big blow for Randy there.
Still on the pause screen, not sure what's going on.
Trying to listen
Everything's
to
okay.
Randy, but can't really hear him a lot. He has commentary if anyone's interested in his perspective. Just looking at the cigar box on Hitmaps. Which
Oh, did you hear him say that?
yeah, that's the first words I heard after turning him off a little.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. Did he say where it is?
No, I didn't hear it. Could be.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Oh, that's more than I expected there.
Oh, one is by the portcullis, the one near event staff start, and then there's one in the constant's office and one in the counselor's lounge, the other building on the same floor.
Sure, go.
There's a lot, but I think
Lots of options.
it just depends what's closest to you.
Yeah, Yanni's handling a tiny bit of panic there, but the illegal action has worn off, and now he can claim the Hyperborean Model Lights. So that's the fire extinguisher from a minute ago.
You'd also get a rack case that's near the safety. You can disable the safety for the necklace. That's pretty near. I don't know how easy it is. I haven't tried that one before.
Well, that does it.
Yeah,
I assume the photo with Sophia and Blake is near, because this is the room with like the mission story where you fiber wire her with it. It's on this floor.
If I remember correctly, it's in that room as well.
Yeah.
And then there's also money counter in that room, but you would need to get rid of so many raiders there to make it viable, since it was an illegal action.
Is it? I know on maps like New York it's not illegal.
Maybe in Santa Fortuna it's also fine, but I checked Scale and it was illegal in several disguises.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yanni will go for the photo now, I assume, because that's really the only thing in this room, as well as the cameras, of course.
Just make sure that camera doesn't see that body. Yeah, shoot the evidence immediately there, yeah.
Yeah. Luckily there's this cooldown. If there's a body in a view of a camera grid, you still have a couple of seconds to get rid of the cameras. Finn is not a fan of Scale Bingo.
There's the laptop. Where's the photo?
It feels like a bit of a struggle. It doesn't flow as well as other maps. I personally like the verticality, the challenge of it. Randy's becoming the initiate, and I think that's not for the disguise unless I'm missing the tile. Rather commemorative tokens, of which Randy now has 2.
Okay.
Randy now has 3.
Yeah, I was right. Okay, the photo's in the raider room on the map. It's the room where you did the 5-wire kill when she's looking in the mirror.
Yep, and
So it's the room right next to where Yanni is right now, or the security room.
I forgot the
3-2 at the moment, and players do not have to go for their half claim tiles.
Fine.
They are both doing well to secure the remaining ones, because the race is really on for them.
Here we go. It's in this. I don't know. I'm lost watching him.
This could be briefcase. There's no flare gun, sadly.
Oh, he got the photo. I guess I missed it.
Oh, there isn't.
Yeah, there was a long pause after getting the photo. I think Jan is going for his next item, which he had to look up on heat maps.
Well, I guess that's.
safe combination code is on the constant as well as in the ship in the constant library.
Yep. And Yanni, he doesn't have those 3 other tiles, but I think he's gonna get new tiles so we can secure them in since Randy can't take those other 3.
Let's see, where is it?
Yeah, it's also a nice strategic option to just keep those tiles half claimed as long as possible since your opponent cannot touch those.
Yep.
It's going to
Looks
be...
like he's gonna get an elite guard here.
This is
Rack case,
potentially
rack case,
tricky
rack case,
depending on
rack
head
case,
turns
rack case,
and the door
I would,
turning.
I would stay on the other side of the door. Oh my god, how?
That's great how he phased through that door, but actually working out for Yanni in the end. Bit of a whoosh for Randy as he's taking the 2 fuse box tile, 4-3 in terms of claimed ones.
Yep, there's the briefcase for Yannini.
And if the Janus journal is around here, and I think there's a photo of Janus and the constant, but not the journal.
The journal is in the library, so 1 floor. It's where the butler is, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh, and Observer says that Randy had the tile first, but of course didn't claim the briefcase one. So that's an actual steal there, which I missed. I just saw Yanni go for it and I didn't really see what Randy was going for, especially because he was claiming the fuse box tiles. So he literally has just won some, but also lost some. And Jan is looking to shoot that ship, which contains the safe combination code.
Yeah, and this is also where the journal is, I think.
Fuck.
Mm-mm.
I thought the rack case
Would
was
be the,
over there.
I think where the butler is. Oh no, it's in this round table. I remember now.
Oh, okay.
But the guard now
Let's
has
get a
the
bullet
enforcer
impact,
status.
though.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't, where is...
Chris is right. If you throw the briefcase at the ship, it breaks. It also works with the cannonball from the floor above.
That's a good idea.
Good to learn for the future. And Ren is going to get
Well,
this
what
double
was it?
Sophia kill as well as blowing up propane flask.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes, Observer, this is a very unsafe code grab, but still according to the rules.
Impressive work, 47. And now
And cue the exfiltration music for both players for the next 5 minutes because
Yeah.
everyone is down.
So Yannini just needs 2 more tiles and he can get the other 3 later. Or after.
Meaty Bone and Cannot Spaghetti near the kitchen area. Courtyard
Yep.
gate, you need to just,
question is how,
of course, leave that same room and then go back in there.
unless
There was a cigar box back by the consul's office, but it's probably too late now.
And chat is memeing, but is it actually a race for the newspaper? Randy got it first by 10-15 seconds. I think that's important for his Randy comeback. Nitro is gonna be in this case, in this box.
I forgot to
Need a crowbar for that.
A pistol would also work. Just shoot,
Oh, really?
shoot the box, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I suppose with the game you can also worry a little that you shoot the box as well as the nitro, but I've never seen it blow up. But
I was gonna say, could you also blow up the box and also blow up the nitro, but that it's throw, so.
that would be...
Open the warehouse. Yeah.
See, I wouldn't put it past the game. But Randy's not going for it. He may be going for the crowbar itself or just other tiles. He's not too far away from the meaty bone. Yep, it's in this room. Illegal to open this door, but the architect is looking away.
And also, something that's not far from them is the torch if they want to pacify something like that. It's just by the money pit.
Oh, that could be good, and I think it's legal to pick up in at least the elite guard disguise. I wouldn't say it's all disguises, but...
I think it's just illegal to throw it. Or like, I'm not sure.
You might be right. Maybe it's legal to pick up, but gonna be tricky tile for sure. Oh, Yanni going down to replan mission, but only with his mouse. Didn't actually intend to replan, and if he was going for the meaty bone, that's another steal from Randy. 7-7 now with 1 tile half claimed on each side.
Yeah, you can also get the... Oh, Randy has the spaghetti sauce now.
But oh, Yanni also got it, but it was claimed by Randy first. It's an actual
Yep.
payback for that early tile, the conceal an item in a briefcase.
Okay, I have two options.
I think the torch would be like the easiest one on here. Maybe knocking on the door is not that bad. And the safety report's really close to the torch.
Neither of them
It's by the
are
effigy.
good.
This is gonna be so big. Yanni's gonna KO the architect lady. So that's now gonna be fine, but Randy gets caught by the Omega Enforcer, which
Oh
causes
my
instant
God.
combat. And from
No.
8 to 7, Randy taking the steal on so many
Pain.
tiles. Now it's all in Yanni's hands.
Pure
Yep,
Just
and he's
claim
gonna knock the
sweep.
door right here.
Number 8.
Yeah, and now Yannini just has to play as safe as possible because he knows that Randy ripped.
I think in Yanni's end, the
pure pain.
initiate wasn't approached just yet, so by proxy conversation, that should be an easy KO with the torch.
Yep. I mean, or he could take it because he still has to become event staff, so you can just do it with that.
Or without torch, it will still be maybe
Are
a
you
lure.
fucking kidding me?
I guess not, and Yanni not slowing down, trying to get those last couple tiles. That's a coin, not a token. But oh, it's not quite important for Yanni's
the
run because
hell
it
did
was
I manage
taken
to-
and it is still half claimed by Randy. Yeah, there's
And
the
he's shaking the
shakeable
screen.
camera.
I have no clue. I managed it twice though.
But yeah, now Yanni, I mean, he doesn't know that
Should
now
be
Randy is on a restart
something.
cycle, only that he's at the beginning of his run, but just commit to two of those tiles, or even just one of them.
What?
You can get the safety report right there.
I
Yep.
don't like this game.
So now it's just the event staff with the vacuum, and then probably just exit the at the main boat. I think, this is the nearest one there.
That's probably the easiest, and then it's not really worth going back for event staff. It's a long back and forth, but Yanni also knows that he can take 5, 6, 7 minutes here, and he's not gonna get 10 tiles.
Oh, the rat case right there. Right? Okay. For some reason, I thought it was just the one by the safety thing for the necklace.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that makes it easy.
Here's one.
probably the
You have
easiest.
to get an exit with the helicopter.
Ah, they got that. Fuck.
Oh, and Randy made more frustration there. Yanni on technically 11 tiles again.
And there we go. GG for Yannini.
A very solid scale there, but such an exciting game in the first
Yeah.
15 minutes. It's Yanni taking a Randy's pick. 11:08.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Yanni for clicking the 11th tile. I'm never really sure if what should be better, if Curry hard codes it that you can't click an 11th tile,
See the
but
board.
that might just
Here.
bring their own problems, I'm sure.
I have faith.
I think Yanni's kills on the targets definitely helped a lot to shave down his runtime versus Randy. He's doing a little bit of a slower setup for both targets.
Yeah, Yanni's messaging in chat. Imagine I had known what more than 5 of these meant, referring to the tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of heat map section on this map.
Yeah, lots of escape screen.
And hopefully with 3 surround, that's gonna be
Nice work, 47.
the map confirmed over.
Yeah.
Maybe Randy can start his own run in the meantime. See, I just didn't.
He's got the cheeseburger. He could do the knockdown one. That's not that hard.
That's gonna be the cheeseburger for the question mark, and then wrench in hand. Hopefully no. I never really know that it can give you unconscious weakness and anything, but it seemed like a safe
Yeah.
Did I?
approach.
Will that body not get found?
After
It's
everyone's
a little
fallen
close.
down, you should be fine because no one really goes in there except for that initiate.
Did I really?
This is online, so probably just maybe a little busy at the moment with something else.
I want to go through the next one.
One more minutes there, of course, to
Okay.
hopefully everything's alright with Chris, and then we can go to the next map. But of course, with Chris being probably the most detailed admin. Oh, not sure if I should say. Oh, it's the bingo chat. So Chris had a minor emergency at home, so he wasn't looking at the run. Maybe a tile wasn't claimed properly or anything, but Yanni's run was all fine, and there's the score now updated.
Good grief.
Yeah, we all hope everything's okay on Chris's side.
Okay, so two things I want to test.
Don't think Randy will be able to finish this run,
Okay.
especially with the board now removed, so I'm not sure which tiles he would go for. He could try the nitroglycerin now, if he wants. Just shooting this crate, or with the crowbar opening it.
Nitro.
Oh, and it would still be illegal because of the extended throw. It is an extra sus throw indeed, and it's gonna stay sus for a couple more seconds after that. Next map is Sapienza, and perfect, the time is here now in just less than 3 minutes.
Lockout again.
I find it very interesting that they went for the same start there and that they went for the same chapel start. For Sapiens, I would imagine that both would go for safe house and go towards the kitchen and the mansion.
Yeah, definitely. If you can do everything in the mansion, it's good. And it should be easier to find tiles that you can do in the mansion if you start the safe house, because if you do anything else, you're more likely to like wander off and do other stuff. But it's good to start safe house so you don't like end up doing something that takes like super long. Like sometimes you see, oh, get the hippie and the cannabis joint, but it's pretty far away and it takes a lot of time, especially with no boosting down.
Yeah.
It's gonna add a lot of time to your run.
See, those are some tiles which I kinda like for non-lockout, because it can still make some good timings with the targets, but for lockout you
This is lockout.
kinda really can't afford to start away from the mansion, because your opponent can just sweep through all those tiles.
Yep, exactly. And also something on Sapienza is starting safe house, picking up the golf ball is your best friend.
Yeah.
Opening doors. I've used it in both of my matches. I played Sapienza and I did the blow up the brick wall and I used the golf ball both times.
Yeah.
You can also pick up the gunpowder to shoot at to open doors.
Yeah, those explosives come really handy.
Yeah.
50 more seconds and
Yeah, and then Sapienza is a map I like. The targets aren't super hard to kill or anything. Sylvia with the falling object and Franny with the poison is just the easiest kill ever.
especially after
Yeah, I hope Randy uses it this time instead of the coin.
I think the propane actually, yeah, I think it ripped Randy in the end, or was it Joker? But someone got the
Maybe
hunted
for
glitch.
20?
For
I don't
20
know.
perhaps? It's so difficult there. Well,
I don't know, but it's not worth your time because it's slow and risky.
yeah, it's, and
And
usually you have
go ahead.
still the tiles still on the other half of the top floor, so you can become the housekeeper and do some
Yep,
collect items.
Housekeeper is a perfect disguise, so it's just not as much enforcers compared to security. Anyways, we have our board. We got some new tiles on. We got get Chris. There's the stove.
Of course, it's of Yoshi, by the way, if anyone's
Looks
unsure
like
about
it's
that.
just that, but there's also the solar system, which is free. Oh, 2 kitchen knives. Yeah, definitely grab the one in the safe house. Looks like Randy grabbed it, but Yannini's not. Yannini's going down. So Randy might snag that kitchen knife tile with the second in the kitchen. It's a very, very easy tile. You can also drop the church bell from the start if you know when to not get an NTK.
Yanni
Oh.
claims he's become a bodyguard, but that's a mentioned security.
Can you like manually unclaim it?
Yeah, the
Can the
admin
admin
can.
do that? Got it.
So I think Chris will do it any second now.
Yeah, Randy's gonna get the second kitchen knife for sure. Oh, Yannini's dropping the bell.
Hopefully
So
that
there's
doesn't
no
kill anyone.
NTK. Yeah. I don't have audio on, so I can't hear that it fell, but there's no non-target kill.
Yeah, I guess that's a good reason to check back on the player page for the admin. I think it's gonna be fine. Randy getting a last second disguise change to become a kitchen assistant.
With the fire extinguisher, nice. Wait, did he forget the kitchen knife?
No, he has it claimed.
Oh, he did. Never mind. You could also the stove's in the kitchen. He forgot that though.
Yeah. I guess it would have been best to start with the stove and then just do the other.
Yeah, and you can also there's a free mansion stack right where Yannini is. It's, or maybe he's just gonna get one manually. I guess he doesn't know about it.
Also,
I'm not sure.
good point by PG and chat. Yanni did drop the church bell, but it's not being claimed by Yanni, and that's a steal from Randy.
Oh my god. It's Yannini getting the mansion staff manually. There is a free one, which is something good to know. You can also become a housekeeper. There's a free one. Pretty close. There's a bunch of sinks here. There's the gramophone's not that far away.
Yeah,
Some good tiles on here.
this is the
Wait,
messy
did
part.
Yannini... Oh no, yeah, he just passed the free housekeeper. There we go. Going back for it.
Just realized.
Yeah, this map has a lot of free disguises. This and Mumbai have so many. Miami has a bit too, but not as much, I feel. Definitely the biggest, the big maps. Yeah, Detroit Tank isn't bad either. Letter opener, yeah. Become a waiter and bodyguard is definitely a lot harder. You could do the bodyguard panicler, which isn't terrible. But the waiter, you have to wait out its cycle. Yep, Yannini's gonna get the solar system right here.
And that feels like a steal from Randy, because Randy was earlier in this area, but it's also the attic. Which Randy
Oh,
can...
he missed Silvio. He moved a little bit.
Oh, that's gonna be...
Wait, shooting the panel. Is that gonna do anything?
yeah, it's gonna put him back in the middle. And
Oh.
now you can do the falling object kill. The thing you can't do now, though, is to open the observatory dome manually.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But Randy's just done it anyway. Although he hasn't claimed it at the moment.
Okay.
You can definitely get 3 sinks. It's not that hard to get sinks.
Damn it.
Let's
Right in
see.
the kitchen area and the floor below. There's plenty you can get. Also the stove.
Yes.
You need to get the stove. Come on, get the stove.
Don't disrespect Yoshi like that.
Two targets down. Now destroy the virus.
I guess he's gonna poison her champagne. Just a good one.
Yeah, of course, just emetics enough there.
Yeah, and random getting the sinks right here.
I've
Looks
lost
like he's
count of the
going-
sinks, but
Not sure where Yannini's going. He needs to deal with Franny.
mud shot? Yeah, he could mud shot, but of course it's a bit confusing between this and the Sasa roulette rules. You can mud shot here.
There is a gunpowder that's near because he didn't get the golf ball. Always get the golf ball when you're playing this map.
This action is actually so chaotic with both of them doing the
Ooh.
various mansion tiles. 6 to 5
Yeah,
at the
random
moment.
gonna get the gramophone right here.
It's a suspicious action, but no one is nearby. 7 to 5 now.
Wait, did Randy only get 2 sinks? I guess he needs one more, maybe?
Where is the
I'll have
closest
to believe
post?
Randy on that. Once someone gets the 3, will be decided. I think Yanni should be on 3 now with 1 in the observatory and 2 in these bathrooms, but if he hasn't done it already, then
Oh, Randy, get the stove! Get the stove! Get the stove! No! Come on! Oh, he's gonna sink and then the stove. Yeah, get
But
the
this is
stove
a-
right after this.
But this is the sink steal from Yanni because he's the first one to
No,
get to
you have
3.
to get the stove! Get the stove!
No.
Oh, it's so easy.
is-
You're...
Oh, it's
Yes,
back!
yes, yes!
And it's legal to turn it off.
It is, there we go!
Yes.
But Chad, be careful because you did say GG Randy after
What's the
he picked up the newspaper, but and you know how that went.
Pile up security.
Of course, that doesn't stop Chad from saying GG's. 8 to 6 here, and Randy has 2 kills to Yanni's 1, definitely in the lead.
The hazmat.
Nobody got frisked. That's not that hard, but he's a little far from that now. Could get a hazmat suit and a biolab security, I guess.
Mud shots allowed.
Not much else that's near. You could get the other generator. There's 2. Trying to mud shot.
I think it's the other
Maybe not.
side. I never know which side it is. But
It's left. He's a little bit too high.
No.
It's
it's not going for it.
Whatever you say.
And I don't know what's Yanni going for. The double.
Wait, no poison?
Bodyguards.
Really? Interesting. Oh, he's grabbing the key card, okay. I mean, doesn't he have the golf ball though? He can split up.
I guess he didn't want to go some.
Maybe saving
panic
it? I don't
mode.
know.
So what tiles can Randy do down here as he's the first one to enter the lab
The
area?
2 disguises, the
Hazmat
biolab
suit.
security and hazmat. Or he could go to the garage and get the generator and the other generators in here. Ooh, distraction by the sink. Hopefully no bodies are found there.
Yeah,
Should be
I'm
okay,
not
though.
even sure at this point. This has been one of the more chaotic bingo boards, and
Yeah.
both Randy and Yanni with so many specifications.
Yeah. And the question, are you going to shoot the virus? You're definitely going to have to get the last tile first, so before you
Let's see.
do the virus, because it's going to cause panic. Well, not actual panic, but they're going to be searching the area.
Throws one there.
Also, as far as the hazmat suit goes, you can't really afford to get it without becoming
Can
lab technician first.
do
So
that.
it's
Yeah,
kind of a
ooh,
two-step.
maybe Randy going for the generator. It looks like he's going that way. Oh, yep. There's one here.
Yanni's shaking his camera again because he was overtaken to the biolab security tile, but Yanni's maybe the first one to get lab technician and hazmat suit, which put him at 9 to 7.
Yeah, now Randy just needs the second generator, which is right here, and then the virus. Ooh, lots of enforcers though.
This is a fine area to pacify that lab tech without the virus being shot, so Yanni gets the disguise and will become the hazmat suit, but is it too little too late maybe? Oh, Randy with a body shot. You really want to be
Gotta
outside
run.
that bubble.
Yeah, he's fine now, but he's gonna have to go the other way around. No, don't go back.
He's
don't
gonna
go
be
back
in
to the
combat
bubble.
once he gets close. That's how it works.
No.
Randy with a full restart. Oh, that's not how the panic
no,
works,
he
sadly.
had. Oh, that is
That's not...
not even getting the golf ball this time. Just gonna save him time if he doesn't get the
It was
key card.
risky.
Oh.
That's
Man.
really risky. And really not worth it.
He was running the right way, then he just changed his mind and he went back and got in combat.
Because I guess it's also intuitive to think that if you leave the bubble once, you should be fine to avoid the panic, but that's not how it goes with the Tiplo shots and the body shots as well.
Yannini
Yanni,
getting the hazmat suit. Not sure what he's gonna do for the other tiles though.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll try the generator.
still 3 to go, and I think it's only really the generator which sort of works here. One is in the lab and one is near the garage, I think.
Maybe wrenches you could get?
This is one wrench. Almost, I think by accident he stumbled upon it. But
There's probably one in the garage. I don't think you can finish this by staying here, though.
I think your last good options are becoming delivery man or waiter.
Waiter, definitely not. You have to wait a cycle. It'll be slower. Yeah, I do the stalactite, then run back up, get the generator, and then the delivery guy. But you still need one more. Oh, you could get frisked. You can get frisked as the delivery guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw you right there.
and Yanni still needs 3 tiles, so it's fine for him to just keep going. Changes back to mention security for better access.
Maybe not, though.
Oh, because that would be hostile in this area, and now
Yeah.
you kinda don't have a way out.
Should be okay to climb up the pipe. Or go this way.
Oh, it's just so good for Yanni that these
Yeah.
alerted guards don't become enforcers, only the one.
Could, no, you get first. You could also do the wrench.
So I think Yanni's exit strategy is one wrench, delivery man, and get frisked.
Yeah. Because he's out of the lab, so he's not getting the generator, which he could have done. But I don't know what's better, wrenches versus generator. I don't know where the other wrench would be.
Since he's on one, I think it's not too bad to
Which
just
is
find the
seven.
second one. Gonna be enforcers around the main bodyguards of the targets.
Yeah, this is probably the best disguise in the mansion, aside from like Lafayette or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the unique ones. Ooh, trespassing in here. I don't like this.
I don't think you want to grab it without the pacification. And I hope that's not a
No.
frontal. You
Oh
can
my
get
God.
away with that except if it's frontal. I was so scared for a second.
I thought it was gonna be red because I thought he was gonna see the body as he was getting knocked down. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so
I would have
difficult.
just distracted him to the box.
I guess that's
That is
also just as
scary.
you would just, yeah.
So now he can just get frisked and become the delivery man and then exit in the car. So he
think-
can't get frisked in this disguise. He just has to drop his gun and other stuff.
Yeah, and I don't think you really need the pistol anymore, so might as well drop it
No,
here.
all he needs is a melee, really.
Oh boy,
Oh my God.
Randy with the actual full whoosh in that corridor. I don't know how he didn't
I
get
missed
ripped
it.
there. It's the clip of all clips there. You just have to go back after the match. It was absolutely crazy close.
It looks like Yanni's getting the delivery guy, and then maybe gonna get frisked now.
Searching
no!
red guns by NPCs outside
Wait, who? Who
main
saw?
square, from the main square.
Oh
They are
no.
already running away.
That's
Yes.
so garbage. Oh my God.
And there's the yes on Randy's side. I've never heard
Oh,
him
never interacted.
this
Oh my
interested in the
God.
match lately.
Right.
But that is really good for Randy, who is suddenly, and there was some talk of the comeback. He was up to 7 tiles, but you can't really get back to Yanni's level. But now with this lead, damn. I think that's for Chris to decide if Yanni's managed to become the delivery man in time, or was
I
it
think
red
he
guns?
did. I think he would have had to.
Okay.
Because, well, I don't know. You'd have to
Depends.
clip it.
Depends if the
Is-
body was found, then it's instant. Then you couldn't have
Right.
gotten the disguise change.
Yeah, the question is, did he get red guns from getting seen changing or the body? I don't know. Because maybe he forgot to crouch or something. I'm not sure. I kind of forget now.
I think that's gonna be the crouching.
Oh yeah. If he stood up, then yeah, then he in that case he would have gotten the disguise because you're green, then you press T, and then it's red. So you did change it when you're green.
Yeah, it's like the frame by frame analysis, but if it starts with green, then it's green enough. And
I'd love to see a map 3. What
We-
is map 3?
we are
Ooh,
on
okay.
course for that.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but it'll be a good one.
Let's keep it as a surprise then.
I mean, you can find it if you want, but
I just know that it's non-lockout, as Randy's dodging this
correct.
very dodgy enforcer. Oh my. Okay, he's good. Quick recap on Randy, 8 out of 10 tiles, plus biolab security is a 9, but he also doesn't have a last tile from down here.
You could do the generators.
And I think that's what
the
Randy was
closest.
going for.
Yeah,
with the body
he
shot to
got
garage.
right. He did this generator and then he body shot, then he ripped. But this is a much faster run than before.
Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Yeah, second runs, just so nice to see them improved and optimized.
Yeah, definitely optimizing your routes and just like you're not like wandering around as much because you already know what you're doing.
Exactly. Randy.
Ooh, that's a rip from Yannini. Yeah,
Ooh.
Randy should have this. He just has to see. I guess he could do slack type for virus. I don't know how comfortable he is with shooting it, but you definitely want to shoot it. If you do shoot it, you're shooting it now. I guess he could shoot the virus, then go to the garage and do cart. Wait, where's he going?
Happen now, Pichero.
Wait, he did
Fucked
both?
up the
Did I
first
did
part,
I
but, you know.
did he forget one? Oh no.
I mean, I just hope that's 2 generators. He did claim the tile.
I
And-
don't think he did the one in the garage. I don't. Maybe did I miss it?
I definitely did miss it, but I'm not even surprised because it's just not guaranteed to catch all tiles.
I don't remember. It's hard to look at both screens at once.
But it's
I
also...
only saw the second one.
I'm gonna pull up
Good
this
enough.
stream on the side and then
Yeah.
let Chris make the official call. I would have just accepted it, but also I'm not adminning, so it's easy for me to say. We also didn't talk a lot about Randy's first 3 minutes really, because that was Yanni's 9th,
Right.
10th and 11th minute. Gonna just click through there, and that's kind of the reason why
I honestly
This
was
is
not
fun.
paying attention.
gonna see and trying to maybe find the time spot, or if anyone else has anything there. Or maybe, of course, Randy can answer when the generator happened, and the first generator happened at 4:37 in game time, so that's a valid run there, and the 2-2. That's a little scared there. I hope it made the right call there, of course. It was a valid run, but what a match there. Yanni with the 11-minute run, his 9th tile, causing the rip there.
Security.
Oh, apparently we didn't see generator 1. Wait.
Generator 1 was the... Oh, observers recapping for Effie. Yes, there was a little pause there because we weren't sure if Randy
Oh, but he. Okay. I
interacted
see.
with both
But he
generators.
did.
But he definitely did, yeah.
Without loadout.
And we can't hide the last map any longer. So Randy's loading into Colorado, which is where the match will be decided.
Yeah, it's gonna be a non-lockout this time.
And yes, that's... thank you, Silver, for the confirmation there as well. Also checked the votes myself, and Chris got the thumbs up there. He definitely looked at it in details. But it really actually happened right after Yanni ripped, I think, by like half a minute. So we're talking about his run still.
Colorado, we saw this earlier. Maybe it was yet. No, 420's match was yesterday with all the sick accident kills in the open.
That was the nicest run. Not the nicest match, but his performance was impeccable. And that was lockout. I guess that was a one-player match, sadly, but this time it's gonna be non-lockout, and curious to see how the two lines will line up. Also, that's gonna be a disclaimer for Yanni's side. he is the one who made the Colorado tiles, so I find it really funny that he gets to play it here now.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not sure. Wait, wait, I'm looking in the wrong district. Hold on.
He made those tiles, so it's good, but he also made them at 3 a.m., so much for remembering all of them. Cheating at its finest, Fanium.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, Nini, that Colorado's gonna be getting a bunch more tiles soon. We're gonna have like 22 or something, 23. There's a lot of stuff that
Yeah,
he missed.
if Yanni could wait 15 or so minutes, then we could just add those tiles. It wouldn't be definitely against all the possible rules. But one more minute and it will be decided, or it will start to be decided who advances and faces TK47 in round 3 of the lower bracket.
I'm just gonna post the tiles. I don't think anyone else has seen this, but more tiles, the better.
Also, a valid suggestion by Fanium, remove Non-Lockout from Bingo because he's bad at it. I'm sure we can put it to a vote. Just don't expect to go your way if it's phrased like that.
I mean, non-lockout is definitely how you have to do like in-game comps, not like IGT comps. Like lockout doesn't make sense.
Right.
Well, it's not lockout. It's just get any 10,000. Anyways, we have the board.
I don't know where to start.
Militia cook's a hard one.
Not really straight.
The battering ram is legal. That one's hard.
Two lines here,
You don't want
course.
to do gas heater lamps. That's very risky.
Yeah, I've heard it from Joker as well.
I
It's
am just gonna
one
start
tile he
here.
doesn't really want to do.
That might be a tile we think about removing. I don't know. Both players, Randy doing default, Yanni doing Westbridge. Oh, looks like Random's gonna get a militia soldier right off the bat. Don't think that's a tile though.
Nothing about the fire barrel in there, nothing about that. That's
Yeah, interesting to
fine,
see the main start here and not going for tile, not going for tile targets. Sorry, oh my god, that's so
Yeah.
much to say.
Well, with this, I've seen everyone use every start on this map now, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this open in terms of.
Randy
Six
using
sides.
main, you see Westbridge the most, 420 using Water Tower, and I guess it wasn't shown in a match, but I have a strat for all the Orchard start, you get a Militia Soldier fast too, and you're close to Water Tower.
Yeah, maybe in the next round, could see it as soon as there. What bike key is the first tile to get?
there, isn't it?
And Yannini gonna kill Ezra here, maybe? No, maybe not, he's leaving.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh
this
my
is
God,
almost full there.
Keep hold.
Yeah, I don't think he can get Ezra. I was gonna say if he did, he'd get the poison from Maya's water bottle, but
Now that makes it easier.
I guess it will have to be a later kill.
not sure what lines. I haven't even looked at what lines would be best.
Ooh, Jan is juggling these two targets because he wants to be catching Penelope in
Oh,
time.
did
Oof,
you actually find him there?
Ooh, nice.
nice headshot.
Right, him.
The body's
Yeah, I
not
don't think-
seen.
Column 5 is pretty good. There's 3 things that are you can do in the house. Maybe even 4 with the garage key. Yeah, I think I like that one.
Oh, look, I see what's happening for Yanni now. I'm not talking about tiles, but the target behavior. Ezra was running back to the basement, but
I'm
he
more
saw
focused
a
on, like,
gun.
doing this
So now the guard is reporting it. I think this could go red very easily now. Body
He's
found
gonna freak it.
by Ezra only. Still green.
Tripped. Wait, what?
It's
How?
not seen through the railing.
I guess it counts as a solid surface. Oh, don't kill him. Okay, I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that's not lethal. But apparently that's not a body found and Yanni's run is still alive, 205.
I gotta flip some stuff after this.
Please do.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I don't, of course, full on improv by Yanni, but very nicely done.
Yeah, he could have also done the coin in the well.
Where is the nearest shovel?
I don't know if that's great though
The window.
for any of the rows or highlights. Ooh, yeah, bingo a highlight for the would be great.
Sounds good.
It could be kill number 3 with a coin or just coins for fire kill, but looks like it's going to be
It's
the Chandler.
There's a gas canister right there. You could use that. Doesn't look like it though.
Briefcase is up
Yeah,
there.
it's
not fun.
a good part for Colorado that any kill method is fine.
And here's the taco van is right there. He could do that if he wants.
Oh, target lockdown, body shot, and I think it's
Oh, well,
everyone
they're gonna
panicking in
freak
the
out.
area. And now, I think it's fine. Of course, there are no bodies around here, and the main house won't care as much. And Yanni is on 0 tiles, and Sean is now in lockdown, so it's gonna give him even more time to do anything.
You're not sure what he's really planning to do. There are some tiles you can do in the house for like column 5.
Here's the opposite on Randy's side, though. No targets, second tile.
Row 2 isn't terrible. I don't know.
Nitro, hallucinogenic. Cowboy busts in the main house. Oh,
I was
Alex, you can
also
always
looking at
carry.
column 2. I honestly don't know.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan
I don't know what's best. I like column 5 though. I don't know what else. Yannini is in the house. He's gonna turn the wind-up toy. Yeah, that's his first tile if he marks it.
Lucky it's not hostile outside. Little enforcing far away, but Yanni should be able to leave the area.
You can also turn on the valve in the bathroom, and there's also the briefcase in Sean's room.
Yanni going
Eh.
on a big adventure.
You could also do the cowboy busts.
Am I allowed in here? I have no clue.
Which there are apparently 2 of them now, and he's caught just passing on the rooftop by that one enforcer. Yanni's not losing any tiles, but that's at least 3 minutes of the run gone.
It does look like he was trying to get off the house, so I don't know what he's doing after that.
I think that was gonna be the perfect timing to do actual house tiles.
Why hasn't Johnny done it?
I mean, if he could do the house tiles like before he leaves the house and he won't have to come back, that'd be nice for him.
Well, I guess that really puts Randy in the lead, but
Yeah, and Randy has the shovel in his hands. You can pacify someone with that.
Sean, please.
this shed is entirely empty, so it's gonna be perfect for Sean to be pacified with.
That's fine.
But there's not enough place to hide the third body.
Did he already KO the technicians and box them?
It looks to me,
Nitroglycerin,
because the minimap is completely empty, that I think they have to be hidden.
obviously, but
And there's also a propane there if he wants to blow that up. Yeah, that's a tile on the bottom right. You could pacify Sean with the shovel, then kill him with the propane. That could work.
Actually, yeah. It's gonna be a
It
headshot,
is.
no pacification. It's,
Well, now he has to lug that shovel around. The big item that's hard to forget.
yeah.
Easy to forget, rather.
throw it as well.
Where is the shovel actually? First row, 4th column, so it wouldn't be collinear with any of the other tiles. But surely,
Yeah, and both columns and rows by the shovel is not good. I don't like the gas heater lamp
So that's what makes sense.
or the battering ram. But you also, on the top row, you do have pacify someone with the shovel and throw a shovel in the tar pit, which could be good, but again, the gas heater lamps don't want to really do that. There's too many chances for an NTK around there. But he does throw it in the pit. I think he's doing column 1 now.
he has to now. The nitro is gonna be thrown somewhere.
Could do column 2 as well, or row 4, or a diagonal, I guess. Could do the wind-up toy diagonal. That one's pretty good.
Nice quad keys. I mean, cook with default loadout can be tricky, and it's scary late in the run, but not impossible. And Randy will have to do it now, since he's clearly going for the first column.
Yeah, definitely. He does have the nitro. Just waiting to throw it at some point. Oh, he could pick up the pistol, but I don't think he's gonna do anything near that unless he wants to do row or column 2. But I only say that because the battering ram's a pretty hard tile. I would personally avoid that and do
Yeah.
column 2 instead, honestly. You
Change
could
of
blow up
approach.
blow up the van with the nitroglycerin. That'd be perfect.
And I think that's could just be the smartest approach, because your other option is to just shoot the van from different
Right.
angles, try not to get spotted.
You have no chance of causing triple shot panic that way.
As far as
Looking
Yanni
at the
goes,
safety thing.
ooh, this is gonna be big, because you know it's
Oh,
can be illegal.
okay, you got it. That's a very hard one.
So it looked like
The
row number
baseball and the
4.
briefcase are in the house, so now he's just got to do the militia cook. And then throw the nitro whenever. But he still does have 2 targets to take care of.
And Randy started main, so they are still definitely running around. Penelope is about to arrive at the main house. It's gonna be the Shandy kill, surely.
Yep. And he's got to get Ezra while he's still in the basement, or else it's going to be a while.
This could be a good time to go down to the basement, at least to trigger the conversation.
Mm-hmm. Or just like do a thrown distraction to delay him for a second.
Oh, I guess it's not gonna happen.
He's looking back and doesn't know what to do. Looks like it's going to be the Shandy, though.
This is scary with Randy feeling the slight lead there. He cannot waste a lot of time, but if things go his way...
Yeah, and he still does have to become the militia cook. That's the only real hard tile left.
For the record, Yanni got the gas heater lamp tile without any problems, so that's for all the haters out there.
I did not see that. Oh, he's not going to do the Shandy, just a neck snap in the box, which is fine. Maybe he doesn't want to do the chandelier because it's loud and people will look.
Sure is.
I don't know.
Randy has the baseball.
He's going to do the briefcase in just a second. Put the fire extinguisher in there. You don't need that.
I think he used... So he still has the fire extinguisher, but I guess
Yeah.
conceal the baseball or something.
Now it's just the Nitro, Cook, and Ezra.
So worried about that cook.
Jump.
Is he leaving Ezra?
I think he's
Not
going
sure
to Ezra's shed there. Going to clear
Yeah,
this
he's gonna-
area before he arrives.
Yeah, maybe get him in the shed. You could do the gas canister for him.
Oh my, I think that shot was... I think that could have been seen or heard, honestly. And that's... Oh! And it's not
but
heard
it
by
is-
the inside guy.
It's green and it's not heard. Oh my god, you couldn't ask for something nicer.
But also
That's
Ezra is
passed
here
by
in
the-
5 seconds. You won't have time to hide him.
You could wall subdue him. Wall subdue him.
Oh my god, he will have time to hide him. Maybe. Oh, compromise. Gotta do something really quickly. It might be heard.
No, drag him.
No one heard it. Randy will have the
Oh
4th
my
kill.
god! And the
How
neck
did this
snap on
happen?
Ezra. Oh. And after all this, he still has to become the militia cook, so it's not over.
No, it's not. It's incredible. And to throw the nitro at the exit, I guess. But
Right, yeah, you can just throw the nitro like out of bounds on the map and it's easy.
but will this be
There's
a winning
so many
run?
clips I have to make later.
Because Yanni's looking
Have
really
some
good
good
on the
highlights.
tile. But
Yeah,
he
Yanni's
still
close too.
3 targets to go still. But this can be a
Right.
propane double kill.
It could be, yeah. Okay, Randy's gonna do the chef. Oh, the guy's gonna go piss in the corner. He's gonna have to take care of him. Unless he wants to wait a while, which I don't think he does.
Oh, the silent attack is like the longest animation to get ripped on, but Randy
And-
gets it and just...
It should be okay, but you never know because you never know getting the chef at 10 minutes. NPC cycles might be looking that way or something. I don't know.
You need to keep looking at those militia soldiers. Still green.
Okay, it's good. As long as no one sees him change. Well, he changed in pots, but yeah, now it's just nitro and exit. Wait, but yeah, he's just gonna have to throw the nitro just somewhere where someone can't see, and that's it.
But Randy, from the end of his scare run, should know that throwing the nitro is nowhere near free, so he's going as far away as possible.
Yeah, just looking for somewhere with no NPCs, like near the default start
Place
is
the
a spot.
Mars
I mean, you
breaker.
could just throw it literally past the fence, which I would
Yeah,
do. So,
should,
yeah, you can
should
do it.
explode
Perfect.
still, yeah. It still hurt,
There
it's
you go.
still searching what it counts,
Go,
and that's the
run.
last tile.
Run before those guys. Oh, it looks like he has it.
Oh my goodness, what a run by Randy.
Wow,
What a finish.
that was really good. That Ezra. Oh my god, that Ezra thing was so scary.
Everything was so scary about this one, and
Yeah, like I don't know how. Number one, he got green on that side KO. Number two, it wasn't hurt. And number three, how Ezra didn't get seen when he knocked him out at the entrance to the shed. All of that is insane.
it was such a lucky break for Randy, but also he deserves to be lucky for the improv he gets all the time. And Yanni, it will be just a little short for him.
Yannini will be eliminated.
Yeah,
Please.
he would have needed the Ezra kill
Thank God.
and this gas heater lamp. Just, I guess, a minute or
And he
so.
still had cams to deal with.
Yeah, and it's ready in the end. Not even sure which body. It could be a body in the house after this lockdown, but
Yeah, I don't know.
wow.
It's a GG club there.
This was a really amazing match with all three of these rounds going. It was neck and neck until the very end. And the observer says that Ezra Shadow ordeal better pay for my therapy. Well, we were all very scared by it.
Yeah, and then this means that Random will face. We're gonna have to like the bracket for that.
Yep, I'm gonna reveal this. It's lower bracket and TK47 versus Randy in round 3. Yeah, that's Yanni's run in the tournament coming to an end, but that's such an amazingly fun match. I think also, yeah, it was a 4-2 against Mika. Oh, you guys can't see it. It was back here in the first round.
I didn't watch that one. I was supposed to cast it, but I kind of was sleeping.
Yanni versus Mika went 4 maps because Mika crashed twice during the same Paris spin, so that was respawn, and I think Mika came back with...
Oh, wait. Oh, they crashed again. I remember in their first match, they were crashing with the blue screen. Oh.
Yeah,
that sucks.
No, I mean the Yanni match. That was a blue screen crash early on. I didn't see the Mika versus Fenium yet, but...
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Mika versus Fenium one as well.
I really want to see that as well. Because, yeah, as you said, it was last night. And,
yeah.
I think it's a punky cast. But yeah, for Randy, it's TK47 next. And then the aforementioned Mika waiting in round 4. Joker J also in round 4. And we also have some unfinished business, Yoshi. You know, it's round 3 to happen eventually. But along with that, bracket's progressing very nicely, still 1.5 weeks to go, and of course you can always pause for New Year's Eve if needed, but I guess just for confirmation there are no upcoming matches, but this maybe shows that I think these are the matches that can theoretically be scheduled. You versus me, and then TK versus Randy, which was made official just a few minutes ago. Wow. What a match. You have any thoughts on this one?
I don't know. I said it with the Ezra thing was crazy. So it was close on Sgàil. There's so many rips. And Sapienza with the Yanni ripping, with the delivery guy, just so many close moments.
That was really entertaining for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, gonna have to call it here for this match, and hopefully
and with that, there's 71% of the matches have been played according to the tournament thing.
Well, that's a nice stat there.
Yeah.
Nicely getting there. Appreciate everyone sign up for this. We don't usually have these tourneys this part of the year with Christmas and New Year, but still nice to see all the sign-ups in the matches. But yeah, I think that should be it from us today. Thanks again, Chris X3, for adminning this match and adminning for the majority of the tournament. I know it's gonna get better after this. And I want to say thank you, Yoshi, for co-casting with me.
Yeah, of course. This is a fun one.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, until next time, see you everyone.